Okay, welcome back. This is episode 3 of our series. This is the third mission in which we are holding back an enemy assault on this city, old town, Noonhof. Um, as you can see, the terrain for this one is quite interesting. I have a couple plans for it. None of them, I'm not sure how many of them are really going to work, but we shall see what happens. Now, our greatest advantage, as you can probably tell, is this gigantic hill. I got our forward observer team kind of looking down, should be able to call anything they want down. And we got this giant forest on the left, a less giant forest on the right, and a few foresty areas on the approach. Now, what I am kind of expecting to happen is, speaking of the devil, make sure this doesn't absolutely demolish me if this ends up happening, is enemy coming into town and just absolutely pancaking the area with artillery. That's kind of what I think is going to end up happening either way, but our goal here is to kind of observe and not really do anything until I can get them in some ambushes that I'm working pretty hard to set up for myself way in advance. Third Squad B team. We are currently trying to get set up for success in several different areas. I think we should take a little bit more. 250 rounds, more of that. Setting ourselves up for success in a couple of different areas. Largely, I'm trying to concentrate firepower in areas where I think the enemy is going to end up dropping troops off. I think this is one of them. I think this is one of them. And I think they'll probably be attacking here as well. Now, I'll go ahead and read the briefing for you guys. If yesterday was the warm-up and the weigh-in, then today is going to be the first real round. My company has moved into a blocking position at Noonhof, a nondescript German town next to a giant man-made potash heap. Our job here is to hit the lead Soviet MRB as hard as possible while they try and take the town. At the same time, I will need to preserve my force as much as possible, a tricky balancing act. Luckily, 2nd Platoon bought us some time hitting their FSE hard, and it looks like the fog is burning off, and we use the extra time to get better prepared. We know the Soviets are charging at crossing sites and junctions in the town. Our division engineers made a half-hearted attempt at blowing up the bridges, but bailed out, leaving more than a few damn sappers. More than a few damn sappers. My company team has been beefed up with a platoon of M150 TOWs and a troop of newer M60A1s pushed from Battalion HQ. I do not think we have the combat power to stop them cold, but what I have, plus a flight of A-10s, will make them pay for every inch. We've been seeing and hearing glimpses of the recon groups all night. I expect this to be a full-on attack without the preliminaries. Mission objectives are to attrit Soviet forces as much as possible, to preserve friendly forces, still going to need them later, and if I can stop the Soviets from getting into Noonhof, it will be a bonus. So, Junction 1 and 2 are enemy objectives. I get no additional points for holding them, but stopping them from occupying does deny the enemy from gaining these points. Further phase lines Alpha and Bravo are enemy touch objectives that can be denied. So we do get quite a lot of support. Some 81 millimeter mortars, as well as some 4.2 inch mortars as well. We also get a battery of M114A1s, some towed artillery, and 4 A-10s. So I took a look at the A-10s that we get, and they come out with different loadouts. So they got that 30 millimeter cannon, of course, the some ammunition, a couple Mavericks, and then these guys got some cluster bombs with some more Mavericks. So the first two are less well equipped, whereas the last two are really what we're looking to drop pretty heavy. So I'm guessing these guys already did like a sortie, and they're just kind of providing what they got. But lesson from any person that has ever played combat mission, they never make it that easy. You do not usually get free reign over the air to be able to just knock out enemy targets with aircraft, unless you are playing probably what's the one that I'm trying to remember? One where it's basically NATO versus like the Syrians, Shock Force. So like you can usually get away with that. Not always, but the enemy doesn't always have like, they're not a peer nation, right? So your aircraft can sometimes get away with being up in the air. Anyway, so in this case, it's a full-on Russian attack. I'm expecting there to be lots of anti-air guns or missile platforms, and them to be shooting my stuff out of the air, which will be very obnoxious, but probably very common. It's probably just going to happen over and over. So the main objective that I have is to be able to try to get those to be effective. So I need to find and locate, destroy enemy. I got a better spot for this. Enemy anti-air, as well as succeed in getting control over one area of fire. I am setting up a lane of fire with toes up on this giant hill. These guys will be fighting for superiority of this flank, basically. So we'll be launching rocket after rocket after rocket into whatever shows up here. I'm thinking that I might also roll up with this tank and this tow launcher on this flank here. It's hard to see, but yeah, there are question marks of maybe some enemy infantry here. I am pretty certain that it's not infantry, and if they are, they're not going to advance. But I'm attempting to try to figure out what I'm going to do to try to scout them out. I think I might just leave a tank there. A third squad. Where? Oh yeah, that's right. I think I might just leave a tank there, or maybe just use my medium mortar section HQ, I think, to try to see what's going on. Pop them in there. And I'm just going to have them kind of sneak around up to probably around here, and just keep a visual eye on this part of the map. I do have the tanks. These guys are not to engage with anybody. I do have the tank, the one tank here to kind of support, and then the tow rocket is also here to attempt to kill anything that comes around the corner, probably at the cost of its own life. Honestly, I should probably swap these two, but I think I'm going to keep it like this for now. So this flank is a bit of a question mark. I feel like they could very easily punch in through here to get in some good flanking maneuver on the town, but they do expose themselves to more buildings. I don't really know if that's like something they're planning on doing. What I'm expecting them to do is to just kind of punch down the middle here with all their armor and APCs and troop transports and everything. I'm gonna try to make them pay. So that's what these tanks are here for. We are going to attempt to catch them in a kind of an L-shaped ambush once they get past this first town. So once they start moving past these phase lines, I'm gonna start putting tanks in like ambush positions, like right here. Honestly, I could just start out like that. But I am worried about my flank a little bit. I might just start them off in here. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good concealed position. So yeah, we are just going to be chilling like a villain on these road areas, whole idea is to, once they get past the town, we're just gonna batter them with our superior tank presence, local tank presence. I've become very painfully aware of how inadequate my own armor is in engaging the enemy at long distance. We do not have nearly enough tanks to be able to achieve victory that way. So what we shall be doing instead is ambushing the hell out of them at every opportunity, and using our tow rockets to hopefully good effect. Now, I have these guys as forward scouts. The way I should be using them is to kind of, scout. The way I'm actually going to be using them is I'm going to try to get them into this village and kind of sneak into these buildings if I can, and then have them launch their rockets into the back line as they pass us. That's my tentative plan with them, because I don't think they will dismount infantry this far out. I'm fully expecting them to try to occupy this objective and then just not do it. Now I'm also debating on preemptively striking their zones, because like this will be the only time I can do that. But I am thinking I might hold that in reserve to when they get really close, and I'll just have lots of enemy troops. So preserving my force is going to be difficult, but I'm going to try to stick to small local engagements where we are hiding and they have to come through this area, pass through their pre-prepared defensive positions, which I'm assuming they have a lot of control over these areas, and see what I can see. I don't know what's going to happen in the opening engagement. I'm expecting a lot of explosions, hopefully us winning, and yeah, so to further explain my strategy, because I didn't really, so these guys are ambushing. I'm going to get control over the tow with the tows over that, using that hill to set up rockets just to go down this lane, decimate this area hopefully before I run out of ammo, and then once I've gained control, I'll be able to maneuver a little bit easier in these areas without worrying about getting slapped in the face. That failing, or that eventually being overwhelmed, I'm going to hopefully be able to pull these tanks back to support any attack on Numhof, to which I have set up a couple of ambushes. I got this dude's team with a couple of rockets, and then they could just pull back. Lots of anti-personnel mines and some anti-tank mines scattered about throughout. Put that a little bit further back. Hopefully they'll drop their infantry in this forest and they'll just run into mines. Same business over here. Anti-tank mines on the road, anti-personnel mines in the forest, and then I got a very, very weak infantry presence here. So we have one team that is held in the back. This is my first squad from 2nd Platoon that did extremely well in the ambush, so they will be bringing up the rear. I'm going to make sure they have what they need to try to be successful. That should be okay. Maybe a few more grenades. 7.62 is fine. Okay. So yeah, the whole goal is to make sure that, but if they make it this far, we are kind of boned. But it's to hopefully they won't make it that far. That's really the goal, is to attrit them enough times to where I don't have to worry about them making it into Numhof, and then if they do make it that far, it's enough people for me to be able to handle it locally. So I do have tanks on standby, and I'm really hoping to knock out as many of the anti-air assets they have, so when the time comes, I can call on the A-10s and they can do mop-up. So that's the tentative plan. I don't know how well it's going to work, but this is the first turn. It's chunky, which means stuff is already happening. I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, Tail rockets are coming out. Looks like they are going to be bullying tanks today, maybe. Lost them. Okay, that's not great. 2 tail rockets coming in. I don't know what they're shooting at. Oh no. Oh no. No way he sees those tanks. That is so frustrating. Okay, I didn't see any good return fire. They are blowing the absolute hell out of that town. Alright, that was a pretty garbage first turn. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty upsetting. So we're already down 1 tank. I don't know how the hell this guy saw. Okay, I could see that. That is so frustrating. I thought we were safe back here. So we're already down 1 vehicle. We did spot a... He like sees him, but he's not able to do anything about it, I guess. Okay, we already know what happens there. What else happened? I don't know what happened to the first 2. Let's check what happened when the toes opened up. What did they see? What did they not shoot at? I know you guys shot. Okay, that's the first target. What did you see, sir? Okay, BMP. And he lost him immediately. So lots of shots coming out. Unfortunately, I don't think any of those actually hit anything. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so we did get 1 penetration. He's guiding that in. That looks like that was a miss. I don't... Yeah. It just blew up just in front of him. Alright. So, a lot of the toes pulled back, which isn't a bad thing. Just have to reposition him. I guess he didn't see anything this whole match, did he? Not a gosh darn thing. Okay. So, we took the first loss of heavy armor. They are shelling the hell out of this city, or this town, which I knew they were going to do. It does look like we hit another target here. I didn't realize he actually saw anything. Okay, I see. Alright, so they're down 2 BMPs. So it wasn't all bad, but I think we're... Alright, we killed the shoot out of the tree right in front of this guy. Have you seen anything? No. Who sees you? I wonder if he can see him. Okay, so I don't really have much I can do about those guys yet. Who sees you? Okay. Alright, so toes are reloading. It's only 1 minute of gameplay, so I'm not super upset about that. Nothing else really happened. We were still waiting for a lot of stuff. I'm still bummed about that, but it is what it is. He might take another shot at him, but I am worried that this guy now sees him, so we're going to break contact. Wait for like 20 seconds, and then we're going to hunt back into position, and hopefully he will be able to reacquire that target. Okay, you are... this wasn't such a bad idea either. Have him chill for 20. Then we'll have them hunt. I don't think the hunting really does anything extra. What does he see? What can he not see? Alright, that's as far as I'm willing to risk that. So this guy didn't see a thing. Should see something this time. Then we'll have this guy push forward. He should be reloaded by then. Okay, I think that'll be where I put him. Once he is feeling good about himself again, we'll have this guy push up to about here. Here. Here, looks good to me. Okay. So he's back, he's back. He's back. Okay. We should be good. We should be able to break any kind of locks. So we've seen them. These guys are going to get out eventually. Do I want to throw? I might throw these guys actually over here. No, just kidding. This one. And your job is to hide. I do not want you guys trying to kill yourselves. Okay, so these guys have been deployed. Oh, am I really making them sprint immediately? I'll have them pause for 45. Okay, so that was first turn. Nothing too crazy. Can't do a whole lot about what I see, unfortunately. I don't have any other options outside of maybe artillery striking some targets, so we're going to take our next turn and see what happens. Just pull out to a bird's eye. I think this is going to be the best way to see the action for now. Another shot going out. Where is he firing? Okay, that's a hit. Hopefully he's reversing. I don't know. Ooh, that one's looking sketchy. Who's this intended for? Couldn't get this shot off. Lots of tow rockets just been fired in the last like 9 seconds. That's a lot of shots going out. That's another one. Okay, so we got a lot of ammo going downrange. Not sure what where those targets were, those shots were headed. Alright, so this guy has been seen and has been shot at, but was not hit. So this guy's left is a little too exposed for my liking. I gotta make sure he's not leading a if he's firing a shot, I want to make sure it's not. I think that already hit its mark. Yeah, he hit another BMP. Okay. Okay, so they already fired, which means they're just reloading. I need to get them. Yeah, they would have gotten clapped. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to follow this guy from his first shot to when he hits to get an idea of how long I need them pulled forward for. Alright. So 40 seconds. 40 seconds. And then I subtract it from whenever he gets the penetration. Okay, so that took 20 seconds for that missile to get on to target. So in order to have most success, I have to basically pause these guys for about 25 seconds. Like 30 seconds, and then pull them back. If I wanted to do kind of a hopscotch kind of idea. Did you get another shot at that guy? That's what I want to know. Okay, he just spotted him. Not sure if they're still reloading or what. Alright, what else happened while I was busy looking? Gotta find out if these guys have crossed yet. It doesn't look like they have. That tank could be a big problem. So if that tank sees them, there's a good chance he throws a heat round. Yeah, they're just starting to advance. That's a long crossing. I don't think I could chance that, actually. It's a good thing I caught that. I mean, he might not see him, but I don't think the odds are high that he'll miss it. That is annoying, because I was hoping to use them to help knock out targets in the back line, like anti-air, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to do that. I would like to see what that target is. I think it might be a anti-air emplacement. We shall see. Alright, so these guys are still fine. They haven't been spotted by their missile units, so we're continuing as normal. Okay, this guy does probably need to back up though. This guy almost got slapped. So I'm going to pull this dude back because he is definitely in the danger zone. And we'll just keep him around for fun. Alright, why? Okay, he doesn't have a line of sight. That's why he's not firing. I am afraid to expose this guy a little too far, a little too much. Clear target and have him reverse again. Okay, that should work. So I gotta let these guys lead their targets. I'm gonna give these guys about they've already fired, missiles are already en route, so I'm gonna give them about I think 20 seconds, and then I'll have it reverse. Yeah, this might get really annoying to watch me reverse tanks back and forth a bunch of times, but I don't got any better alternatives. That guy, I'm just getting out of dodge. This guy, I'm almost comfortable with just letting him kind of be here. That guy's reversing. I'm gonna get him a new spot. Can you see? Nope. What now? Nope. That'll work. Okay, another turn. There we go. They might be able to call shots on target here pretty soon. A couple more pins. Let's see what happened here. Alright, they've lost another... So they lost one of these. BMP. And they've lost an anti-air asset, so they're down 1 air so far. And somehow they lost somebody back here. What did they lose? Another BMP. Okay, the real question is, did the target that he fired at, did I give him enough time? I think the artillery got them to close up. I might pull these guys away from here because it doesn't seem like they do a lot of good if they have to lose their track. Alright, so he's getting his shot out. I think this will be the first, hopefully the first shot that actually hits the target I want it to die. It's crazy that the camera's faster than the missile is. Okay, that's pretty good odds that it hits target. I'm not sure yet if it will or it won't. Got it. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do about this. I could try to send a infantry team with some rockets to deal with that. I think that's what these guys are I'm gonna use these guys to kind of help clean that area up. Okay, so we'll push these dudes forward. Hopefully this doesn't kill all of them. Try to make sure I can at least give them a chance in hell of making it to the target. I think we're pretty much good to go. I mean, I don't think our rocket's going to be able to follow us through all that. Should be fine. Alright, not sure who fired this one. These guys I kind of want to reposition. How many shot? Because he's still got 6 left. They're popped out to potentially make another fire another round. These guys I'm going to have reverse some more. Try to use that part of the hill. Have them open up over there. Okay. I'm gonna reverse these guys. Let these guys take care of business. Ooh, I forgot to stop that. This is going to be very close. I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, that one's down, so that's good. Infantry are almost there. Okay, we might just buzzer beat it. This team might get nailed. I think we're gonna make it. I think they're gonna make it across. Hope you guys aren't too tired. Okay, so I think my infantry successfully crossed without being noticed. I think we still got enough time to make it before they push again. And let's just hope to God their infantry doesn't get deployed into this position. So we'll have... might change this group's position into this building so we can kind of watch this area. And we should be still fine to have them run into that building right before everybody passes them. This team, I'm getting a little worried about potentially getting hit when we're not ready to receive here. Might redirect him to watching this ridgeline just in case. I think we're good. I'll just keep them here for now. See if they punch across here, we should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, this team is gonna get ready to jump off. Alright, so we'll just take another quick look at everything. Took out that guy. I don't see anybody. Okay, killed 2 of those targets, that's great. He's redeploying. How long ago did you fire that missile? Okay, so I could probably stop that then if this guy hits his target. That's looking like a money shot. 3, 2, 1. How far is that from actually making contact? Okay, that's like 2-3 seconds maybe. I don't think these guys see the rocket either. Oh, they just rotated. Yeah, I'd say that's a kill. That's probably a kill. So this team's having some good effect on that flank. We still haven't been able to establish superiority, but we are attriting them as they come in. I am pretty comfortable with where we're at now. Sucks we lost this team. They're only down 2 dudes, but still. Okay. Alright, I am alright with those results. That guy's about to explode. These guys no longer need to be doing this, so I'm just going to stop you guys from deploying and just reverse you. Doesn't look like they're planning on punching this way, so we might be good there. I am getting a little nervous about them getting close enough to deal some serious damage, but I do have this tank that I could pull back and have some kind of keyhole through here. And I do have 2 tanks over here, so I'm more worried about these guys getting further forward. These guys should be fine. So I might just redeploy these tanks to this bridge across there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have these guys just at least get started. I should be able to just make it across. I'll figure it out. Don't think I need to be super worried about that. Okay. And we'll take the turn. Yeah. Okay, I think that guy probably bailed last second. Alright, so these teams did make it. They just barely made it in there. I am starting to get a little nervous. Alright, just to do a real quick recap of the turn. See everything that happened. He died, which is great. So this flank is now doing a lot better than it was. I'm going to move this team along the forest to see if there's any more targets we can spot. I've just been mortaring the same area over and over and over again. I might try to hide these M113s down in this gully here and just have them open up for surprises. Because they could rip through a BMP, maybe not a tank, but a BMP for sure. Okay, I think we're good here. Alright, you'll have to excuse me, I really have to pee. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So these guys don't really have any visual, so pop them forward just a little bit more. I think that exposes their whole flank, so I don't know about that one. Alright, so these guys have no idea that there is an entire Soviet push happening just behind them. I am going to have these guys hide, or actually, why not just have them supply their expertise. Target arc.
Hold your fire.
Let's do a little bit farther out. Yeah, I don't really know that. Let's just have them hit the window and then cherry pick. I don't know if these guys are going to be good enough to notice what's going on behind them. These guys, on the other hand, open up. And actually, let's just go here. Right there. And you guys can do the same thing. And just hope to God they don't see you guys. This one might get a little freaky. Try to reverse these guys in a slightly better spot, because pieing that corner so closely isn't really ideal. That's all he's got, really. Okay, he's pretty in deep. I think this guy could stand to move back a little bit more, hopefully. I think that's where he's gonna be. That's where he's gonna be born and raised, right there. Okay. So this group is in for a very rude awakening here very shortly. We'll see who takes the day. This group seems to be fine. Right, we're still figuring out tank striking. So these guys are both up. So once they start crossing past phase line Bravo, I think they're gonna start getting punished. What can you not? Okay, so you can see that team. Have them open up all the way, and then my plans are definitely not going the way that I wanted them to. They're not failing, but we're not really destroying enemy air. Assets, I'm not able to identify, like, problem children. I kind of want to move this team over here to get a better visual of what's going on over there, but I can't tell if they'll be able to even see anything. Doesn't look like they would. I'm going to clear target, and we're going to have them just look that way. There's a lot of targets out there, but I can't really tell what they are. The scout team is hopefully going to be able to change that, but first I have to defeat this group. I don't have anything else to really do that with. I do have this one group. I could probably bring this fella out from retirement, especially since the threat has passed. So we'll bring this guy up to go support his fellows right here somewhere. He should already be opened up, but he's not. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and go for the turn. The tanks are moving into position. What have you seen? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're not seeing anything. Nobody's worried about anything. That guy's probably done. Hit wheels. What did we hit in the wheels? Alright, he's probably...
Contact! Enemy armor ahead! Watch out, enemy vehicle.
I think we just might have effed ourselves. I'm not sure if he saw us. Did we suppress ourselves by doing that? I don't think we did. That's not good. These guys are gonna run into these BMP, or these BMPs are definitely gonna be running into our 50 cals. Alright boys, this is your time to shine. So he's already loading up. Hopefully that knocks it out. A lot of tanks. Not a fan of that. Haven't really done anything against these guys yet, but we are hopefully about to. Okay. So these guys made it. So now I gotta get them to cross, and I gotta figure out what the best spot to put them is. I think we will deploy this team here shortly. Towards the backs, we'll have them turn around. Oh, is that where they're dropping artillery? No. And then we'll just have them get out, so I don't have to worry about them getting ready to explode at any moment. They're now in that village dismounted. Okay. I gotta figure out more keyhole positions for our vehicles. I think that would be a good position to throw a tank or two at. Or really just one tank. Yeah, we'll get this guy. Can they not cross here? We'll see what happens. I'll just take one tank, cross it, see if he actually makes it or not, and then we'll slot him in over here. Open up, please. And then you could just wait, see if we can actually cross that bridge or not. Alright, these guys also need to get moving. Literally about to just get ham-basiled by these dudes, hopefully. Here goes nothing. Alright, they're ready. As ready as they're going to be. You've got to be kidding me, dude. You realize this tank's gonna eat your ass if he sees you, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna die for sure. Yep. I don't think they're actually gonna see each other. Oh, is this only got the... Uh-oh. He's heading for a flank I'm not prepared in for. Okay, it's fine. We can probably fix that. Okay, I gotta see what else happened. I'm getting hyper fixated on that flank for sure. Yeah, they have to cross phase line Bravo for me to really get some crazy kills. I think we're gonna set up these two. I know if we take any return fire, there's a good chance we lose all of them, but I think it's a risk I have to take because I have achieved dominance in this area for a reason. And that reason is hopefully so I can blow up more bad guy. Question is, will he get seen over there? This guy, that might be sticking his neck out too far. Okay, that might work. This guy hasn't seen anything else, hasn't really shot anybody else. Getting full pins. These guys need to not give away their position. No. Reverse. He better see that, dude. If he doesn't see that, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This guy Hunt up here gets another 50 cal on him. Hide. I'm just gonna have to let these guys not do anything. Just hide for the meantime. One enemy tank down. Still waiting for it to get spicy. I'm thinking it's gonna here pretty soon. Okay, that's down. These guys are all still up. That's good. We're just waiting for this to happen. Never thought I'd be able to get away with an M115 ambush. I really wish I'd given these guys some freaking laws or something. Oh mama. That is definitely, I am like about to crap my pants. I'm so scared right now. These guys should still be hidden. Alright, they are pushing very heavily down that line. I think I might prepare this for An artillery barrage. I just don't know what that would do, right? Those are tanks. Degrade their systems, I guess, and I'm still waiting to hold them in place. But I'm afraid that by the time I do it, it's already like too late to like be effective. I don't know. Let's see what the call-in times are. 6 minutes. I don't know if I want to chance that. Have these guys call something in for this area right here. Some howitzers. Do I want to do howitzers? Yeah, it's the only thing that's really going to be able to get through that forest.
Fire mission request. Over.
M113 ambush is still going well. Okay, so they don't know we're here anymore, so we're gonna unhide, and then we're just gonna go target armor arc only out to like about here. I am going to try to use this infantry to take care of business like out here, but I think we still got plenty of time to go before we are able to have a proper scrap. Alright, here goes another minute. See who sees who first. Well, that, we got him. That guy jumped out pretty dang fast. No way. He got him.
He's burning. Yeah, you burn.
Alright. That's going pretty good so far. Okay, see what else happened. Has anybody died on my side? No. Okay, so far that's been pretty successful. We are still looking to take out targets of opportunity. I'm starting to feel like this will be, in the next 6 minutes, this will be a good spot to have artillery coming down. Six minutes, we'll do like a light, we'll go for long and
Request fire mission. Over.
okay, so we're going to start to try to pin people down with artillery. It's all about timing. My timing has always been garbage, so we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, I was going to start bringing these guys across to kind of see what else is going on. Did this tank make it? Okay, so he did make it to the keyhole position. Okay, we'll bring this guy over here. Alright, that's where we'll rest him. Okay. I mean, this isn't ideal, but again, we're just trying to preserve and kill whatever we can. So we're not out in their face super hard. We're just here to destroy what we can. Okay. I am halfway tempted to have these guys fast move into these buildings, but we're going to wait till everybody passes by. Shouldn't be too many more minutes. Another hit. He did take a shot back at us, I believe. He got first shot off. Yeah, there it is. Fired, missed, and then we got the second shot. Okay, he's now super dead. Okay, what else has happened since? Nothing. Okay, so we're still waiting for Phase Line Bravo to get swarmed by enemy infantry and tanks and all that jazz. They are making a pretty decent push right now for Alpha. We're doing a pretty good job of holding them at bay, I think. And funnily enough, these guys are kind of MVPs right now. I do not want you to retreat there, sir. This is literally the best spot you guys could be in right now. Okay, so we're going to have both teams get up. See if these guys can finally make the shot on the freaking tank that's just stranded out there. Okay, he can't see anything. It's really just my hill spotters. That's basically all I get. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna continue. Oh, I heard something. Yep, there it is. Boy, you better get that second round in. Are they calling artillery on that position? That's crazy.
tank.
Enemy vehicle sighted. Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles ahead. Enemy vehicle.
Okay. What else has happened? Tow rockets are going out. Whoa, anything else I've missed? Anybody died? Nobody's dead that I could see. Just hitting, treating them very, very, very slowly. Is this, didn't I tell you to make it across, or what happened here? We'll have him reverse, and I might just take him over the bridge that I'm pretty sure actually works. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's coming from that way, so it's time to reposition this dude. See if he can get any shots off there. This tow team, I think, can also move off. We'll see how that treats us. Okay. So those rockets are coming in to take out targets. I don't think they've seen where they're even coming from yet, so hopefully they just hold still for us.
Request fire mission out.
He did. So that was, that's another down. That might be a kill. That might be a big problem. Okay, maybe not.
Request fire mission out.
Okay, what else we got going on here? They took out that tank. They haven't died, so those are all good things.
Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles. Enemy vehicles ahead.
Watch out. Enemy vehicle.
Alright, so the first of the BMPs have gotten past my tank ambush teams. Tow teams are resetting. I honestly don't think they're still mortaring or dropping artillery on this hill, so I think it is a good time to grab the metal zone again, because this just isn't doing anything really for us. Yeah, it doesn't see anyone. I've killed one of their air assets, and that is it. Okay, who's got the most rockets still? He's only got one left. Okay, we're basically out of HDTMs, so we'll keep firing. It looks like someone got wounded, probably by backblast. So we're just gonna have these guys try to run over here, see what happens. Okay, this guy, while he was supposed to be back security, I think what we're gonna do instead is put him back into the area that I had him before, to kind of guard that area. That team, that ATGM team should be sufficient enough to deal with those targets. I gotta get the toes back into position. Still have no idea where the rest of the air cover groups are. Alright, we'll let him stay there. You guys can move back up. We're almost out of tow rockets. That's crazy. Okay, and that should be fine. Have them sit there for 40. I feel like, honestly, at this point, if they see them, they're dead. 30 seconds is all you get to acquire and fire, bro. Doesn't seem like enough time. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but at least I should hopefully, in theory, be able to get him to pop back before the turn's over. Worried about exposing myself too much on that area, that ridge line, so we'll just have this guy reposition towards the center. I think that group is going to be problematic. Delivery is in 3 minutes. That's frustrating. Uh-oh.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
Okay, that team did actually make it across. It's okay. We'll take a bird's eye. So it's only been like a couple minutes, and I haven't stopped their progress, but I've definitely preserved my forces.
Shot. Out.
So I'm not sure if I should be proud or upset with my progress, because I've taken 0 casualties since the first tank exploding, which is insane. Okay, these guys made it. Alright, they got the last rocket. I think what I'm going to try and do is sneak them into this building here. I'll double check that we're not running into our deaths here. So they didn't see him, which is great. And they didn't see us. Okay. We're also going to move this team, I think. They got one left too, but we're not going to be trying to use him. the tanks are still up. He's acquired another target. Does he see him? Looks like he does. Guess we'll see if we can get the shot off or not. Still working to get him into position. He's technically probably about to see a target. Alright, he fired his first shot. I think he got a kill. Don't know if they're gonna approach from over there, so I think I could probably dash him to this forest and then go from there. Is that guy, where's that tank at? He is officially, looks like he's officially stuck on this bridge. I'm just gonna keep giving him reverse commands until he either moves or the game ends. Alright, these guys are about to get a very nasty surprise if they're not careful.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
How we looking? Looks like they're all about to run right past us. Adjust mission.
Adjust fire. Over.
Another turn. Here goes. I think we're still in a pretty good spot for just kind of seeing what goes on. Alright, that's another guy
Shot.
dead.
Flash. Over. Shot. Out.
Oh, I forgot about the toes. Oopsies.
Flash. Out.
Oh, they missed. Okay, he's down. What did they all fire?
Flash. Out. Shot. Over. Fire for effect. Over. Shot. Out. Just fire. Out. Flash. Over.
Crap. What are you guys doing? Why are you oh, I don't think I gave him an area. A chill out, bro command. That's not good. So they're about to get into our lines, like, pretty hard. What is this? APC. Okay, this is when stuff really goes bad. Alright, let's see what's going on with this idiot.
Shot. Over.
He's just straight up stuck. He's not moving. That's so frustrating. Let's see if I can't just get him to go somewhere. Don't know if this tank sees us or not. I think I'm gonna try to get this dash this guy off to the left. Alright, this team's got one last shot at knocking some targets out. That guy's got a pretty target-rich environment. Let's see, can he hit anybody? No, he could spot him, but he can't kill anyone. How much ammo? Heat. Okay, so we're still doing great on it's still opened up. I'm gonna rotate this team also over here. To have a tow team over here. Oh no, yeah, they're over there in the corner. Whoops. I did deploy this team, so this team's in the town. Now I have to get them to be effective. All right. They're out of laws. They only got one of those, so let's have them retreat. Another chunky mission. Pin, no kill. Geometry was weird. What did we lose? Fine.
Shot, over. Shot, out.
Gosh, that guy's freaking crazy at getting hits. Is that our first death? First death? Nope, he missed too. They just don't have the accuracy that they need.
Flash, over. Flash, out.
Let's see, out. He is out, so he's done. So we'll pull him out of the game. Nobody else has died. I'm still very surprised that this is going the way that it has been. I did not call that too soon. He's still moving. These guys have got to stop shooting at those targets. That team is still making their way in. Oh, that's where I put the tow team. They're still retreating. Have these guys embark real quick, grab an extra law, one more law. Have them pause for like a minute. The whole goal here is to hunt that back teams. I really need to be able to find those stupid anti-air groups. This guy's been doing quite the crazy job. Okay, time to deal with these guys. He is done. So good job, soldier. You've basically won the game. You, sir, are now going to take his place. Alright, so he took care of that target. He's still... was it this guy? They're still sorting themselves out. Their advanced forces are getting ripped to pieces, but I'm running out of ammo. So let's just keep going, see what happens. Is this gonna be a first tow team death? Yeah, it looks like it. Nope.
Shot. Over.
Couldn't make the kill.
Shot. Out. Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Flash. Over. Flash. Over. Flash. Out. Flash.
Still going strong. This is like the 17th billion BMP to try to make the crossing. Looks like he's just going for it. That's a miss. Damn. Okay, we got some... About to nuke the hell out of that position. These teams made it. They are about to. Can these guys call artillery? They can! Wow, that's way more helpful than I first initially had thought. Okay, so these two tanks are basically mission accomplished. They did their job. I reverse this dude all the way back. Alright, I do not know if the enemy infantry is going to be able to make a proper assault. Go ahead and push this team out, have them contribute their 50 for a little bit, and then hopefully remember to take them out later. Okay, so this team is good to go back in. This team's just getting in. That took a while. So far, so good. I mean, I still don't quite know what the heck I'm looking for, but we're still looking for it. This team's still resting. Okay, he died.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
We spotted him.
Flash. Over. Flash. Out. Flash. Over. Flash. Out. Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
Enemy vehicles ahead.
Oh, he found them. I wonder how. Oh, he's about to see him too. Oh, it looks like he's just reversing.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
That looks like that's right on target. Guess we're about to find out. Okay, so they're pushing that now. Where did I know. Okay, no, that's right. Once that finishes, I'm going to be dropping, I think, mortars here in like 5 minutes.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Flash.
He's
Over.
down.
Flash. Out.
His team's still maneuvering.
Fire for effect. Over. Flash. Over. Flash. Out. Fire for effect. Out.
I think that assault is done.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
Alright, mines are working. Okay, well, the one thing that I can think is this guy did survive to fight another day. I'm super frustrated that he's just stuck on a bridge. I don't know how the first guy got across. I didn't want to pay attention because it seemed like a hassle, but maybe I should have. Alright, another rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Put you guys here. Dismount. We'll have that target arc kind of be the forest. Okay. I'm halfway tempted to bring these tanks out of this position and have them start absolutely decimating this group here. I'll think about it. Ultimately, I don't really know what happened to the teams behind me. Have them turn around, find out. Is there anything else I'm missing? Yeah, I wanted to explore more with this unit here. They are now ready. That's a long run.
Flash. Over. Flash. Out.
Looks like I could probably hit the town next. I'm not seeing anything. I think we destroyed the left flank push.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
Alright, so they've started to slow down. Stay opened up, stupid. Okay, this guy I think is going to absolutely shake and bake that group. I really, really, really want to call in my we'll do medium, we'll do medium.
Request fire mission. Over.
Okay, if you guys haven't been able to do that,
Check fire. Check fire. Check
just
fire.
cease fire. That's been a waste of artillery ammo. Alright, they'll get their minute rest, and then that should be a sufficient enough group to be able to spot and see things and hopefully kill them before the vice versa happens. I think the town is about to get a hit, and I would like to do something about that. Doesn't look like I have any people available to do that though. Okay. What we shall do instead is try to pull this guy up a little bit more. Still haven't seen anyone manage to get past the trees, so not doing too bad there. I think they gave up on arting the position, fine by me. Oh, they don't have any more ammo. That sucks. We went through that ammo so fast, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, next turn. I think I let them advance, so far the strategy of letting them kind of separate from their defenses has been working, I think.
Flash. Over.
He's down. Okay.
Flash. Out.
Okay, rocket's going out.
Roger. Check fire. End of mission.
Crazy to me that he hasn't spotted anybody yet. I guess they are still just below him. Ooh. That should have been his death for sure. Yeah, they're really trying to get him. Fortunately, I have to let him sit there and take that shot. Oh, he might. If one of these is bound to hit him, right? I'm really surprised this guy hasn't seen anybody yet. I think we're about to see that change. That'd be such a great spot for a tank. Too bad this one doesn't work. See if he even responds to a rotation command. I think it's probably just too borked. Okay, I think we've defeated the right flank group either. I'm not sending infantry to find that out though again. Thank you very much. But I don't think this guy is necessary anymore, so we are going to reverse him out. That is not reverse. Reverse him out and forward him to the next flank we're going to need help on. I might also shift that platoon I just dropped off to go assist in a different part of town as well. Big bridges are all that I trust right now. Those small bridges have been giving me one hell of a time. Alright, so he's basically in position. Do I let him get the kill or do I let him blow up? That's really the question. I think that one's gonna hit him. Let's reverse him. Let's let him live another day. I think there's just too many targets. They definitely dominate down there a little bit more than I do. Alright, they are approaching this area, so I am just going to prematurely call this in. Medium, general, and we'll do 5 minutes.
Fire mission over.
Well, we still haven't spotted anything. Alright, let's throw an A-10 into the mix, because at this point I need to figure out where the hell the enemy's defenses are. Let's have him called in. 7. Does this guy get a bonus, or these guys get a bonus for calling this in at all? No, they do not. 13 minutes is crazy amount of time. Alright, so 7 minutes seems to be like the best we're gonna get for now.
Stand by for cast request.
Alright, so at 33 we're going to be getting casts. What about you guys? What's your call-in time? 14 minutes is crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a target here. Just rest these guys for another freaking 45 seconds and then have them start sprinting or jogging. Keep observing, see if they see anything. I don't think they will. so he stayed to finish the attack. Yeah, they really didn't like him, so he's out of attack range, I think. So got its first kill down the road. I honestly have no idea how long it takes them to rearm.
Watch out. Enemy vehicle.
Fire mission out.
That is a little terrifying. Weapon mount, huh? Okay, time to roll him out of there. Not having his systems get super degraded. Okay, so assuming these guys survive. I might have to adjust fire mission again. Let's have that keep going and see what happens, but honestly it's looking like this town might be the way to go. What are you guys doing currently? Okay, so that is coming down on time. Alright, they've officially not spotted anything, so we're gonna run them here, and then we're gonna run them here. I think a minute and a half will do fine. Okay, this guy needs to retreat because he's just getting shot at by a grenade launcher, I think is what it is. Well, it looks like I did in fact forget to pull him back, but they're fine. He I think is about to get his second shot off. Another turn. What was that? What did he just shoot at? You guys see him?
Shot over. Shot out. Flash out.
Are they hitting? That is their own artillery hitting this village. I am very curious what partially pinned over here. this will be interesting. Okay, both tanks are moving. What did he end up with? Some damage. Yeah, some decent amount of damage. Just don't have the law rockets to be able to exploit this situation. I think what I need to do is make sure these they don't have any. These guys are pinned, so that's not great. This tow rocket's about to get its lunch just like absolutely cooked. Okay, so we're gonna get these guys over here. These guys need to really, I don't think they're gonna get that shot off. Okay, these guys I might hold their ammo just so I can get, if I do spot anything out in the distance, I'll be able to kill it. Doesn't look like that's happening for us today. Alright, we'll just see how that plays out then.
Request fire mission. Out. Shot. Over.
Oh, he got him. They just need to get that second rocket in.
Flash. Over. Flash out.
I think I'm good to
Fire
just
for effect.
hit that with
Over.
some mortars, clear out that tree line, because I know they're in there. Alright, we lost the target. Close quarters with a tow team sounds
Roger. Fire
insane,
for effect.
probably because it is. That's not me mortaring their own troops. It's just freaking insane to me that they're doing that. Alright, we got 4 more turns until friendly artillery gets on station. We are... Where is that tank? Still getting through the village. Okay, no worries. Did this guy ever straighten out? He did do that, so... Oh my, they surrendered. I think they honestly killed a lot of their own guys. U.S. Army major victory. I lost 1 tank, 1 armored vehicle, 1 man was wounded, and 1 person was killed. And I think it was probably the guy in the Jeep. That is an insane stat. Talk about preserving your force. I cannot even believe I pulled that off like that. I think I got very, very lucky with this hill being used, but they basically, look at that, they fired all these rounds. None of them actually hit their target. These guys, everybody's still alive, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. So just for this mission alone, he took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemy vehicles, just this dude by himself. And then I think the 34 enemy casualties are like infantry that were in the BMPs, or probably everybody all together. This guy also got a stupid amount of kills. This is from, yep. So these guys are just racking up more kills for their career. Combat victory. These guys don't stay with us, but these dudes do. I don't think... Okay, so these guys did get a couple shots off. They went through a lot of rockets, but didn't get that many kills. 23 enemy casualties. $47. The fact that these guys got anybody's cracking me up. 2 BMPs just for the 50s. 16, 2 tanks with those rockets. That's crazy sauce. 1 BMP. These guys only managed to kill 1 target, which is fine. I think these guys were honestly getting knocked out by... Yeah, look at that. Friendly artillery was what's suppressing these dudes right now. This guy looks like he can't move, but I don't know. No, he's fine. So we were just about to get our artillery missions going, but they never manifested. Doesn't look my mines weren't ultra effective, which kind of sucks. Oh, that worked. I did put a bunch of mines in these. Doesn't look like I got any of them though. They didn't even get that far. Yeah, I think these were all tank kills. Okay, so that's kind of funny. I never got the A-10s on station to do anything, so that kind of sucked. Where the heck were all there? Okay, yeah, this guy, I never would have found that guy. What are these? Strela. Oh, okay, so they just got infantry with anti-air rockets. I don't know if these guys ever had a chance in hell, because look at that. All these handheld, 1, 2, 3. That's like six teams. What did you guys get? 15, so just 2 that mission. That's nothing. So they didn't really have, I feel like they didn't have that many units. Because I didn't kill that many of them. I mean, this side definitely took the worst, I think, as far as their infantry is concerned. Yeah, this is where they really all died. And then I guess they just got, you know, on the way here and there. Okay, so just those 2 dudes. I'm really glad that 1st platoon, well, they didn't do anything. That sucks. 2nd squad, 1st platoon, they didn't do anything either. What the heck? Okay, so these guys are the 1st platoon heroes. Yeah, this is after not doing anything for quite a few missions. Wow. 20, okay, this is the ambush team. So we really just traded shots. A couple more kills for this team. Nothing. Oh wow, yeah, that was close. 3rd crew. I don't think my tanks they never made it to their destinations. So the M48 there, here, and this guy got somebody. Okay, but really, I guess a lot of the credit goes to these 2 and the tow teams. The tow teams really did all of the work. 47 casualties. That's crazy for just by yourself. Like, crazy. Nothing there. What about this team? 4 enemy casualties with the order. So I didn't use my artillery effectively. I didn't use my air effectively. It was all just tow teams, just firing rocket after rocket into the enemy. So I did achieve fire superiority early on in the mission, and that's what I wanted to do. But I didn't think it would matter that much. So, friendly casualties, enemy condition. Yeah, that is crazy. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Thanks. It was a long one. I guess this is what the file name is going to start being called. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.